KUGAN CASSIUS, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm joined by, are you still young King Fury?
I'm not a boxer no more, so I don't think so. No, my name's Hugh Fury.
So you're back to Hughie Fury?
Back to Hughie Fury.
Alright. So I don't want to confuse people with the title, because they might think it's...
Young Hughie.
Young Hughie.
Young Hughie.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on the main event here in Manchester tomorrow night between George Groves and Chris Eubank Jr.?
I think it'll be a good fight, good entertaining fight. I'd like Groves to win. I don't think he can do it though. I think it'll be a competitive fight up until the 6th, 7th round. I think Groves then will fade away and Eubank will come on top. He's fit, he's strong, and he gives a lot of pressure.
So you're back in the stoppage from Eubank?
Back in the late stoppage from Eubank, mid to late stoppage.
Groves is of a size advantage in the fight?
He's got the size advantage, but I honestly can't see him pulling off, because if he catches him early, obviously anyone can get caught. But I think the longer the fight goes, the more it's in Eubank's favour. I think he's the younger man, he's the fresher man, and he's, to be honest, without any disrespect to Groves, he's been in a lot of hard fights, and he's got a lot of mileage on the clock, and I think that will tell tomorrow night.
Is it a case of we haven't actually seen exactly how good Chris Eubank Jr. is yet? Is that fair to say?
I think you've actually seen what Eubank is, you know. You say you ain't seen the best of him, but you know, you see what he is. People come forward, he throws a lot of punches, he's got a good engine, and well, you know what he's about. He's not going to come out and be jib and jab for 12 rounds, is he? He's not going to run away. So you do know what he's about. But I just think he's got it in his tank to get through the early arm barrage of Groves and stop him mid-late.
What about the power of George Groves? Big puncher in there at super middleweight.
You say he's a big puncher, but when he fought, what did he win the title off?
Chudenov.
When he won the title off Chudenov, he wasn't an easy fight. He looked like he was going there as well. Do you know what I mean? The thing with Groves, he can get hurt. He's very fragile. And even with Jamie Cox, I've seen flaws in that performance. It was a great body shot from Groves, but it seemed to me like he was getting hit and hurt with Jamie Cox. And no respect to Jamie Cox, but he's not on the level of a Chris Eubank Jr. And I think if Cox can do that, what can Eubank do?
I'm assuming you're backing your man, Isaac Lowe, tomorrow to do the business against Ryan Walsh.
Ryan Walsh, very good young talent. He's very good talent, hard fight. But I am backing Isaac Lowe, but it will be a good fight, you know. The three brothers are the three good brothers, you know. They dedicate their lives to boxing. And I hope Isaac wins, but it'll be a tough fight.
Have you got, this is a dangerous question to ask you, but have you got anything you'd like to add?
About what?
About anything. This is your like freedom of speech bit.
No, I ain't got no freedom of speech bit anymore. It's just the fact of boxing. I think Isaac will win. Points. Eubank mid to late stoppage. What other predictions can I give you? I don't want to give any of that shit I was on about before. What other stuff? Wilder Ortiz. I think Wilder will beat him inside 4 rounds. Parker Joshua. I think Joshua will get him out of there within 6 to 8. That's about it. What else is there?
Do you think we'll see Tyson and Joshua sooner rather than later, or do you think that it's a fight that could really be for next year?
To be honest, Tyson's on his own path right now. You know, he's training away in Marbella, and he's looking really well. You know, even at 22 stone, what he is now, he's very sharp. So picture him another 4 stone less. He's going to have 4 or 5 fights this year, and I can guarantee that none of them will be Joshua. I think Joshua will be summer next year. But there's a long way Tyson's got to come first. He's got to go over a few things. You know, he's got to get back in the ring for first, get that first fight out of the way, have another couple more warm-ups, and then you can think about bigger and better things like Joshua and Wilder. You know, you've got to take your time with Tyson now. Let him get the fights back in, get him a few rounds of the belt. Don't take. He's been out over 2 years. You know, people's expecting him to fight Joshua or fight a credible opponent, even in his comeback fight. It's not going to happen. You know, and I hope people don't think that.
It's exciting times for the heavyweight scene either way, though.
It is, you know. If Joshua wins and Wilder wins, then there's a massive fight, isn't it? But to be honest, I hope Joshua don't fight Wilder until he fights Tyson, because it'll be a big downer if he gets beat. But like we were talking about before, it's a slug-off fight. You know, Wilder could walk in there, catch him, or vice versa. You know, also like to add, Hughie's got his fight with Sexton. That should be a good fight. I think Hughie should do the business inside 6. and that'll be a good belt to win the British title.
12th of May in Bolton, that fight.
12th of May in Bolton, yeah, he should do it, and hopefully he can.
Well, I think they're about to weigh in soon, so Hughie, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV,
No
and
problem at all.
we'll definitely catch up with you soon.
Will do, thank you.
What's up, man?